Hello folks, and welcome back to Fallout 4 and the Nuka World DLC. I know it's been a little while since the last episode. I've been having a bunch of problems, kind of like the problems I had before I started this. I ended up having to go back to the Commonwealth and actually breaking down a bunch of my settlements. I was getting a bunch of memory crashes just from too many objects in the game world, as far as I can tell, because now it seems fine. So anyways, last episode we left off after exploring the entirety of Nuka Town and all that. So our first stop as far as the other parks go is going to be Galactic Zone. This is one of my favorite places in any Fallout game. I've changed some of my weapons since last time. I guess I've just upgraded them. Got some more ammo for the acid soaker. I upgraded the problem solver and the splatter cannon. This is more of a sniper rifle now. Probably going to be a bit of a long one because I'm going to try to actually go through all of the Galactic Zone, at least as much as I can, in the first visit this episode. So let's head out and check it out. I love this place so much. I use the soundtrack for this Galactic Zone in a lot of things. Star Control. Tiana's log, right? Okay, first entry. Dad said we're heading out to the Galactic Zone again tomorrow. I'm not sure how I feel about these salvage runs. It's amazing to see how much of the old tech still works. I wish I could stay and study it all, but Dad's crew is just there to rip it apart and haul it back for scrap. As if the world didn't already have enough rusted metal and broken circuit boards already. At least I only have to take half shifts. I'm looking forward to getting back to my work on Star Control. Just hope the old mainframe is still running. It's all my fault. I told him there weren't enough cores left to turn it on. If he'd waited an hour, we could have pulled them from around the zone, gotten Star Control back up and running. I already had people looking. I could have made it work, but he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen. And now, God, I hope he's all right. I can hear the screams. We're gonna wait for nightfall, then make a run for the gate. So yeah, it's there's some active robots in here. You can see lots of dead ones out here. Okay, let's go around. I think there's some more dead people over here. Star cores are something we're gonna have to find. You'll see when we get to the mainframe to make this whole place operational. And you don't find them all here. There's quite a few that you find out. What? Loading gun. That you find outside of Galactic Zone. Okay, we got some weird stuff happening. Anyways, we're gonna have to find our way through a lot of these things.
Fitness bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
Luckily, I'm a high level and these aren't too difficult to deal with. Okay. So there should be some recipes and other stuff, including star cores, littered around the exterior sections in the Galactic Zone. Let's take a look at the map here. So we're going to check around the outside first, and then there's several interiors we got to go through to do some stuff.
Didn't you hear me coming?
I'm trying to remember, can't I get pieces? Yeah, I need to remember to loot these, because you can actually get all the pieces to make these Nuka World robots with the robot workbench. Habitual reloading. Not the iBots, just the regular ones. I need to remember to loot them so I can get all the parts.
Shoes ruined at the bar.
A settlement successfully defended itself. What do you know? Here we are. And here we have the infamous Quantum XO1 armor. Can't get at that until we get all the star cores, so it's gonna be a while. Okay.
As if I know what to do if I found something.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Is there any star cores laying around in here? One.
Why not let the
Please
robots
step
deal with
into
it?
the open.
So, no star cores detected, 1 required. Okay.
And identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have...
Okay, initialize emergency operation mode. View the system log. So yeah, 35 required for full functionality. We have to at least get 20, but if I want to get into everything, we need the 35. And one of them is in a really weird spot, but okay, operating instructions. The systemized telemetry for automated robot-controlled star control system developed by Robco Industries is a complete solution for corporate clients needing to administer a large number of robots and defensive systems. Star control technology is built on a series of highly redundant, interchangeable telemetry modules, star cores. At runtime, these cores establish a radio communications interlink between the star control mainframe and the linked robotic systems, allowing the mainframe to coordinate their actions and issue commands irrespective of their underlying operating protocols. Individual star cores may be safely replaced during normal operation. In the event of a major failure, star control can still boot into a limited functionality emergency mode if at least 1 star core is present. While the system is in emergency mode, all robots and defenses will continue to act on their prior operating instructions. As cores are replaced, a series of emergency protocols will be progressively unlocked as computing resources permit, allowing the user to react to urgent problems until full functionality can be restored. For additional sales service or technical support, please... Yeah. Okay. Okay, it looks like we have technicians' logs going all the way up until the day before the bombs, and then Kendall's log from a few years back. So, finished the install job for the new mainframe today. Mark and I fired it up for a test run after hours. Seemed to go pretty well. Robco's communications interlink doesn't play nice with older model handies we've got working concessions. Big surprise there. But I'm still glad we went with their bid over the one from General Atomics. Their director system is a mess, single point of failure and all. The star control may be overkill, but at least it has some redundancy if something does go wrong. It's been almost a month and star control is still working perfectly. That never happens. Big install jobs like this are always a disaster, and we've got military-grade robots running around with live weapons. This thing seems like an accident waiting to happen, but so far it works as advertised. Color me impressed. Mark and I have been digging through the control code, and we verified that the defensive mode protocol admin wanted seems to be in place. If there is a major emergency of some kind, we flip the system into defensive mode and use the robots to secure the park. There's no real way to test it, so let's just hope it never comes to that. Day before the bombs. The mainframe tours have been a big hit. Lucky us. First we lose our workspace to that ridiculous diorama, and now we have to babysit a bunch of snotty 6-year-olds who can't resist pushing all the big glowy buttons. We're going to start integrating the robots at the junkyard into the system this weekend. I'm not sure if Star Control's interlink will work at that range, but it's worth a shot. This thing keeps surprising me. Okay, now Kendall's log, the first one. Took us 3 days, but we finally broke through the rubble around the north gate. Walked right in. No turrets, no combat bots, nothing. The only robot I had to put down was that damn Nukatron that kept trying to sell me a $10 bottle of Nuka Cherry. Stupid thing wouldn't even take caps. This here's the real prize though. Top of the line pre-war tech, still humming along. My girl Tiana says these glowy things are redundant, which I guess means we can take them. Ought to fetch a good price back in town. Coulter's gangs took Nuka Town. We got survivors incoming. I had the boys throw up some defenses, but they ain't gonna last long. I told Tiana to turn on that defensive mode she told me about. She panicked, said we'd taken too many cores from this thing, it couldn't handle the reboot. Sent everybody she could find to strip cores from the other rides. The girl means well, but with the gangs breathing down our necks, I gotta do something. What's the worst that could happen? Well, they think you're intruders and kill you all, I guess.
Nothing to fear.
There we go.
All clear.
Gonna have to be pretty thorough, because even though I've been through Nuka World a few times, I don't remember where all the cores are off the top of my head. Oh, hello. Was distracted by the Nuka-Cola. Let's go up here. Oh. Oh, holy... Where's the other one? I killed 2.
Continuing search
On the torso.
fugitive.
I know there's some cores back there and stuff, but I'm gonna look inside here.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous. Search complete. No
Alright.
hostile.
I've got a bunch of stuff floating, which seems to be a new phenomenon that wasn't happening before. I'm not sure what's up with that. Again, I'll take all the Nuka Cola I can get. It's going to be helpful later.
Standing.
Random
Armed.
T-51 helmet. You know what? I'll liberate that from here. Got a Star Core.
Sweet.
Cool. Mini nuke, sure. Laser rifle, hazmat suit.
That's it.
Clear. Cross area.
Bunch of tickets.
Secure.
There we go. There's a key. What we got on the manager's terminal? Outbound communication. To Peyton Huxley, executive assistant to Mr. Bradburton. This is pending over at Starport Nuka. We're experiencing all sorts of minor control malfunctions with the older model robots in the Galactic Zone. I'm sending over some of the incident reports. Nothing serious yet, but if Star Control ever loses its connection with these robots, I'm not sure what they'll do. Personally, I think our hardware is too far behind the software to have Star Control run the whole show right now. I know you don't want to hear it, but we really need to shut down the Galactic Zone and do major overhaul before we have a catastrophic failure. Next one. To John Caleb Bradburton. This is pending over at Starport Nuka. Sorry to disturb you directly, Mr. Bradburton, but we have a bit of a crisis on our hands over here. I'm certain your assistant can fill you in on the details if he hasn't already. I realize that Project Cobalt has put a lot of our resources on hold, but if we don't get some help soon, this could get out of control. Star Control was never meant to handle this many robots at one time, and we keep being asked to add more older models to the system. Please approve my requisition for new staff and maintenance requests as soon as possible. From Ingrid Suvenstein, Starport Nuka Technician. Ryan, Mark and I are tired of fixing these robots and getting them to play nice with Star Control. The new system has put a strain on their control modules, and some of the older models just can't take the extra load. We're behind schedule as it is, and now you want us to chaperone tour groups through Star Control? If you want this stuff fixed quicker, you need to hire more staff or get to the bottom of why our purchase orders keep getting held up. From Mark Reisman. Look, Penning, I'm about 1 day away from quitting if you don't get us some real help around here. We've got 6 units offline again today, and fixing each one takes almost our entire shift. Ingrid and I have been putting in 60-hour weeks just to keep things from falling apart around here. Look, get it together or I'm walking. Okay, so yeah, this elevator will take us up to the very top of this place, which we're not going to be able to get to until the actual power is on, and the last star core is up there, so yeah. Check around back up top. There's also some areas down below to check.
Scanning for
There's no star cores up here. Let's go down. Behind. I know there's some back here.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. Why the hell did he blow up? He's a Protectron. Huh. Hey, nothing in here. Dead people. There we go.
Nice.
1 out of the 5 of these magazines we need to get. Head trader. This leads back out. Alright. Should be a star core back here.
That's done with.
There we go. Thank you. Some of them I've got to strip from the rides around the park. Another dead guy. Okay. Hello. So many iBots. I always reload at the worst times. Alright, I'm gonna continue checking around. Maybe I should go up here first. Ramp going up. There's another thing over here. Pretty sure this part is broken, right?
This is now a combat zone.
Got the
You may
depth of
suffer
field, though.
harm.
I might have to, like, manually go turn off depth of field in the ENB's config file or something, because my ENB menu doesn't open anymore. So, and it's kind of screwing me up. Let's go ahead and check this thing. What the hell is going on down here? Okay. Here we go. Okay, wait for it. Whee! Okay.
Warning.
What a ride. It just drops you. Just going back around so I can walk down and loot these guys. Yeah, you have to get to Nuka Galaxy some other way. Just want to be thorough and make sure there's no more star cores on this thing I don't know about. Okay. iBots just literally come out of the woodwork. Oh, I forgot I leveled up. What a surprise. Hold on. I really don't have any steady aim. The series has been going on so long that I kind of forget what my plan was, and now I realize I don't think I had a plan. I was just getting whatever. But seriously, I should have had steady aim a long time ago, considering how much I hip fire. Yeah. Go ahead and get that. God, I just love this place. If this was a real park, I'd be there all the time. Reminds me of some place I used to go as a kid. Anyways. A little roof patio over here leads up to the theater. Oh, Among the Stars. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna check around all the exterior before I start going into these places. Got 3 or 4 interiors to check.
Area.
So we'll jump down. That's right, there's unique outfits you can get from those. There should be a Nuka-Cola recipe lurking around. Hello. There it is.
Bingo.
Nuka Cooler. Quite a few of these. Also, did I pick one of these up before? Let's go over this way. South, I guess.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
The Galactic Zone is such a cool place once you boot the power up for the park, and you can come back here and ride everything. Especially the roller coaster. Oh. Interesting. Holy hell. Still no other pieces. I've just gotten the torso. Maybe that's all there is. No core in here. There's the theater. Yeah, I've got some weird physics stuff happening now that wasn't happening before. I mean, it's Fallout. It's gonna happen, but... where does this go? Random dead person. Oh, okay. Didn't see this. I was over here before. Okay. This leads back up. I guess I could have came here through the market where I just was. Right? This is where I just was, right? Okay, wait a minute. Exit from Among the Stars. Okay, I was just here. Kinda surprised I didn't find a star core back over there. feel like I should have. If I can't find one later, then I'll know where to go. Across. Man, the depth of field, though. I need to... You know what? I'm just going to exit the game and go mess with the config for the ENB or reset the hotkey or something because I need to turn it off. Okay, it doesn't seem to have actually worked. I'm just going to have to deal with it for now. I might have to just completely reinstall the ENB or something. Don't know what broke it, but whatever. Okay, what do we got up here? Just another route over to there, alright. Let's go down the spacewalk. Yep, this entire park was heavily militarized. And we'll learn more about that later.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spectacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Only 2 more around somewhere. I think the rest are on rides.
Nuka World is proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Court and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today.
Like, really? You got a laser turret inside your little... whatever. The exit to the battle zone. Okay, we're not going in there yet.
The Robco Battle Zone is almost sold out.
Alright.
Purchase your tickets now.
Man. They really love to have my settlements come under attack when I am somewhere else.
We have a situ contact.
I didn't expect you to come alive. There we go. There's a piece. Okay, not going into the battle zone yet. Are these guys... No. Oh my god.
Remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka Cave before you head home. Located in Nukatown, USA.
I'm gonna have to make some more 7.62 ammo. Let's see what the acid launcher does on these things, or the acid soaker. Huh. Still no star core. I could have sworn that you got some from rides. What am I missing? So this leads to... Okay, back here.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center
Exit.
will be leaving the park promptly at
Oh, God.
11:55 p.m.
It does like nothing.
Thank you.
Of course it's not going to, the robots, but... Oh, you know, one thing I did do is I upgraded the, Oh, wow. I upgraded the paddle ball and made it electrified. It doesn't have a lot of damage, but let's try this against... Oh, I don't have any ammo. Damn it.
Thirsty?
Whoops.
Head over to Doc.
Have to pull out a different weapon just to save a little ammo. Yeah, another battle zone over here. Dead people. Just an exit. Nothing else here. So I guess one of the star cores that is technically in the Galactic Zone grounds is the one that's up top up there, so... Not going to be able to get that until we turn the power on. So there should be one more around here somewhere. It's possible I missed one back behind the Starport Nuka. Actually, there might be one over in this. There we go. Okay. So the last one is up top. So I've got all the star cores, pardon me, that I need from out here. Take that. Okay, and this is the thing that was dropping us. Nuka Galaxy. This is a different area behind. But nothing back here? Oh, this is safe. Why not?
Got it.
So, I think we've pretty much looked everywhere in the actual grounds. I think. Okay. Nuka Galaxy is the roller coaster ride, and this is one of the bigger, more complex interiors here. I think we're going to go into the theater first because it's the most simple. Wait a minute. Guess I hadn't been over here yet. Been really back here, I guess. Alright. Let's go find the theater. We'll go in there, and then we'll go into, I'm just trying to think which order to do this. We'll do the theater, and then we'll do Among the Stars, and then we'll do the battleground. Then we'll do the roller coaster. Pretty sure this is the main entrance over here. Okay, so we got 4 others we gotta find in here.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Hello there. Stupid turrets. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I think there's also a Nuka Cola recipe in here. Pretty sure. This would be such a cool movie theater to actually go to. I'm a sucker for all this 50s, 60s sci-fi type stuff. I wish there was a mod that like restored the Nuka World theme parks to like pristine condition. There we go, Nuka Void. How fitting. Go 1. I think there's like 2 up in a control booth or something like that. Where's that turret? Don't think there's any out here amongst the cars. I love it. Love it. I love it. Okay. I know there's an upper level also. Oh, right. Okay, I just remembered that there is one in a wall. Yep. Thank you. Always with the dead people in the bathrooms. The level designers really loved this kind of thing. And this right here, this is a, it's gotta be a nod to that Fallout shelter in, the one in Fallout 3 up just north of the city on the outskirts. Where there was the plungers all over the wall. Whole bunch of pork and beans. We need to go up. Pretty sure it's around the other side. There's like an elevator or something. Oh my. Nice. I don't know why I always open these safes. There's never anything interesting. There's just ammo and random garbage. How many turrets did you really need in the kitchen? Another one back here, isn't there?
That's it.
Okay. Never mind, there's a star core here. Maybe it's just one. I might be confusing my locations. How is that still ice cold? The fridge is open. Whatever. Here we go.
Main floor. Main floor. Upper level.
Pretty sure I already killed everything up here. No? I say control room. What I meant was projector room.
Powering up. Protect target.
Alright. All done in here. This is the last place to explore also. Random Saiga. You know what? I know it. I said I was going to use Nuka World stuff, but what is this? Oh, it's why does it have a scope on it? Just a really well-made weapon mod. Theater program schedule. October 2077. Halloween's coming up, and that means it's Sci-Fi Horror Madness month in the theater. That sounds awesome. Make sure the following holos are loaded and ready for the first showing in October. Week 1, The Beast with a Trillion Eyes, Death Comes Singing, The Chartreuse Slime, The Slimening. Yikes, there's blood everywhere. Week 2, Nuka Monster, Atom Bun, The Chartreuse Slime 2, Slime to Die, Gra, the sequel. Week 3, Insects Ate My Baby, My Husband the Mutant, The Chartreuse Slime 3, Slime Doesn't Pay, Night of the Fishman's Revenge. What a name. Week 4, Nuka Valley Massacre, The Bomb Strikes at Midnight, The Chartreuse Slime 4, War Slimes, Armageddon Orama. Wow, the Chartreuse Slime was really a thing. Quite the series. Alright, let's get out of here. All done in here. Let's go to Among the Stars. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Battleground first. That one's a little smaller. Among the Stars and Nuka Galaxy are both a little bigger. My god, he's still stuck. Okay. I just noticed this playthrough. Look at the play time. Wow, okay. I guess it's been a few years, but I mean, that's still quite the amount. Not the most I have on a character. Almost missed this medical place. I think my original Fallout 4 character, which I managed to find a save file of, is like 10 days of playtime, which is just ridiculous. But it's so old and the mod set was so different that it's kind of broken. I mean, it still plays, but... Alrighty. 6 in here. Nice.
Welcome to the Robco Battle Zone. Please find a seat. Our next show begins in just 5
Commencing
minutes.
attack on hostile target. Combat zone. Suffer harm. Up to and including death if you remain in the area.
These guys are not being hostile.
By law.
Yet. Something up there. Lurking.
Nice.
Nothing really... Huh. Some tickets and stuff. No, Star Core in here. Really? I mean, there was some other stuff.
Clear the area until restored.
Okay, before we... There we go. Here we go. Here's one. Chilling on the shelf. I was gonna say, let's check, oh, I can't pick that. There we go. Let's check everywhere before we go into the battle arena thing. Here we go. Nuka Ray. Nice. There's only like 2 achievements left, I think, for Fallout 4 that I don't have. And one of them is for defeating enemies in Nuka World while having the effects of Nuka-Cola flavors that you craft active. I have to make a bunch of stuff. Oh, whoops. I'll have to make a bunch of different flavors with the recipe at some point. Just go around hunting things, spamming Nuka-Cola. I think the only other one I don't have is for doing like raiding settlements back in the Commonwealth, which is another Nuka World related one. I always skip raiding my own settlements with a mod because I don't want to. I have done it before, but I've never done it thoroughly. Just don't, I don't know, I don't really like that. I always kind of felt that doing the evil characters on this game just felt like a fucking comedy movie or something, and it wasn't very satisfying to do. You can be a little more evil with being a raider, but it doesn't feel implemented very well, especially once you start going back to the Commonwealth to do stuff. There's lots of problems with it. Anyways. Going off on a tangent here. Okay, I think I found everything I need out here, so let's head on in. This. Robot Diagnostics Terminal. Reactivate unit or initiate self-destruct. Space Sentry found. You're gonna come alive and try to kill me? You know, I could probably hack it if I had the perk to do that, which I don't think I do. Are you gonna... What are you doing? Nothing, I guess. Alright.
Sweet.
You sitting on a star core? No. Hey, a random bison. Alright, I'll take it. They faked me out with that. I thought there was a star core under him. Okay. So they lure you in because there's star cores right ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But now we're gonna have to fight.
Ready for incredible action? Are you ready for thrilling battles? Are you ready to see the latest robots fight it out in the ultimate showcase? Then it's time for the Robco Battle Zone! Now entering the ring, Robco's Galactrons. With their cutting-edge laser technology, watch as the Galactrons make short work of these iBots.
Unidentified intruder detected.
I mean, as they try to make short work of me. It's always the
What a
left-hand
show.
space laser.
Can anything challenge the Galactron? Get ready to find out.
Oh,
It's time
here's
for a
iBots.
head-to-head matchup with the mighty Novatron.
Commencing.
Weapons hot.
God. This thing could easily kill me. I need to be careful. Ah! Oh, except for it dies fast.
Incredible. Do you want more? Well, we'll give you more. Here they come. 2 state-of-the-art Novatron.
I've got to remember I don't have great armor on because I decided I was going to bring bandit armor with me. I guess it's alright. The fact that I'm such a high level is helping.
And now,
Always the same
fight
thing.
you've all been waiting for. The ultimate in high-end robotic engineering. The one, the only. Robco Space Sentry.
I guess I've been playing so much Fallout 76 that I kind of expect more of a bullet spongy mess sometimes.
What a fight! What a fight!
We got that.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
10 missiles.
Please exit through the doors on the lower levels. Don't forget to stop by the Robco gift shop to pick up your very own souvenir from today's fight. Thank you for visiting the Robco Battle Zone.
The one I activated just now came back and came online, I think. That was a little bit of a delay, wasn't it? Holy shit.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Oh, good.
Contact.
They all came alive. Yeah, it looks like there's only one piece from most of these, which I guess I just didn't remember that correctly. I thought there was more. Yeah, it's always the legs. So I need to go up to the control room. Is there an elevator I missed? It must be here. Yeah. Stairs.
Got it.
One, two. There we go. Nice. Overdue book, why not? Let's see what's on the computer, though. Inbox. From CF Gainsborough, Head of Programming to all staff. As you're all well aware, there was an unfortunate incident a few days ago involving a overworked Novatron exploding at 3 o'clock at the 3 o'clock matinee performance. Fortunately, the safety glass we had in place held back the fusion explosion, but the subsequent cleanup was costly and could have caused a loss of life. As the head of programming, I can't allow this to continue in good conscience. After speaking to our Robco representatives, I've decided to cut down the number of shows from 8 to 6 per day. Hopefully this challenge will alleviate the strain these robots are under and allow us to continue presenting the best robotic entertainment possible. From H. Carroll, Head of Public Relations. Recently, we've been receiving complaints from the Nuka World visitors regarding our Novatron and Galactron robotic performers. Namely, that these models of robots are extremely similar to Robco's Protectron and Assaultron models, and they feel we aren't bringing them the spectacular feats of mechanized combat featuring never-before-seen Robco prototypes that we've advertised. I've spoken to our Robco representatives, and we're all in agreement that we have no comment on the matter at this time. If you personally receive such a complaint, do not refund the ticket price. Simply tell them to fill out a complaint form, and we'll mail them their refund in 12 to 18 weeks. From CF Gainsborough. We were all saddened by the sudden and rather violent loss of Tim Whittingstone, a technician who's been with us since the attraction opened in 2072. The official investigation by the Bradburton police has determined the cause of death to be accidental and has released the Battle Zone and Robco from liability. Go figure. Please remember that our robotic performers are equipped with live ammunition and are using a modified form of their original combat AI to function in our arena. This means the performers are strictly off limits to all personnel unless a repair or maintenance has been authorized and the performer's power source has been completely removed. Thank you. There's always some sort of accident that happens. There's always something like that. Some sort of death from negligence or something. Okay. We're all done in here, so let's head out and go to, I guess, Among the Stars. Let's do that one next. This place at night, when the actual power is back on, looks really cool. Now, some of the stuff is already lit up because I have mods on that relight certain signs and billboards and stuff, but
Thirsty?
you know what, while we're over here, let's go ahead and drop some star cores into the system. Got more than I thought. Okay. We've actually almost got the requisite 20, but yeah. Alright, I found one or two back in the main, at least one back in the market, right? Alrighty. Among the Stars, here we come. I always get a little bit lost in this one, trying to find all the star cores. I don't know why. Like I said, I've been through Nuka World several times and still get a little lost sometimes. Sorry, buddy. Hey, let's not use that elevator. Let's go through it. Let's go through it the way it was intended to. Nope, nope, I didn't. Ah, sorry. Sorry. No, you can't come with me. Sorry. Just wanted that. Okay.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure among the stars.
So I've also got to keep a lookout for some spacesuits while I'm in here because I'm going to need them for the Hubologist mission quest later.
Attention.
By the unrelenting sun, life on the surface of this remote, desolate world is all but impossible.
This is where I always get screwed up. There's all these back rooms. Hey, hi there. One core.
But life is possible underground. Welcome to Vault Tech's Colony Arcturus. Welcome home. With Vault Tech's modular construction, new colonies can establish any world in a matter of weeks.
I'm not gonna lie, if they put like a Fallout DLC or even an entire game set on some colony on another planet, I think that would be awesome. Might not make sense, but you know, it would still be really cool. So yeah, these things, there's some kind of weird experiments going on in here as far as I remember. There was anyways. See if we can find some info on some terminals. Okay. Door to nothing, right? Yep. Need that, buddy? Another door to nothing? Yep.
These are no expansive commonwealths where you can relax in an Earth-like setting.
Same thing. I'm not sure why I grabbed that. Or I go down. Nothing.
Step into your spacious silence, equipped with all the comforts of home.
We have a situation.
Okay. So yeah, we've got all these back rooms. Okay, this is down here. This is down here, I said. I'm just thinking out loud, trying to keep my bearings on where I've been and all that. Always get turned around in this place. So, another key. Here we go.
Yes.
Experiment 2 observation terminal. It's always an experiment. Experiment 4. Let's check this computer right here. Operations. J. Hodgson, Operations Engineer. Journal entries. It's my first day on the job here at the Vault Tech exhibit. Never thought they'd let me work in Nuka World. I mean, you can hardly call this a job. All I have to do is make sure the exhibit doesn't fall apart, all the techs are happy, and sometimes conduct a tour or two. Plus, I'm getting paid double what I made at the Washington, D.C. office. One of the guys working at Nuka Galaxy said they give rides to the employees after the park closes, so I'll probably head over there after work and check it out. I'm pretty sure this guy's oblivious to what's happening. Maybe it'll dawn on him. Had a scare when this old guy collapsed after walking through the exhibit. I thought he might have had a heart attack, but Dr. Bateman said it was just heat stroke. I thought that was a weird excuse because we keep the exhibit at a constant 72 degrees. Maybe that's too hot for old folks? Bring it up at the next staff meeting. More like he had an adverse effect to the, like, subliminal messaging or whatever it was that was going on here. Another really strange day. Dr. Bateman locked himself out of the observation room again. I told him to put his spare key in his locker so he wouldn't forget it next time. He brushed me off and left the room. I don't know why, but the whole interaction made me really, really angry. A few minutes later, I had a bad headache. Maybe something's wrong with the filtered air system in the exhibit. The hell is going on around here? I don't know if someone's messing with my terminal or if I'm losing my mind. I don't remember making that last journal entry about getting angry or having a headache. I felt perfectly fine for weeks. Just a few minutes ago, Dr. Bateman came through and out of nowhere he said I should really stop drinking on the job. I do smell a little bit like whiskey, but I don't remember drinking any. Maybe I need a vacation, or a doctor's appointment. Alright, I've had enough of this. A lady just went nuts and ran out of the exhibit screaming. The day before that, some guy took off all of his clothes for no reason and acted like he didn't have a care in the world until security dragged him away. To make matters worse, I keep getting sudden nosebleeds and headaches. I'm constantly forgetting things I've done and misplacing stuff I shouldn't be losing. Dr. Bateman said he thinks it has something to do with stress or the new job anxiety, but come on. Nosebleeds and memory loss from job anxiety? Really? Okay, let's go ahead and look at Experiment 2. Daily Observation. Subliminal Suggestions Tech. Yeah. Tech ratcheted up the frequency on the subliminal suggestion emitters a few notches yesterday, and we're checking out the effect. Honestly, I can't see an appreciable difference. We're using the blue-grade holotape suggestions, simply stuff like, take off your hat, you have an itch on your nose, blink your eyes a few times, stuff like that. The frequency boost was supposed to widen the spectrum and grab more people, but I'm counting the same numbers over the last 6 hours. I might try the orange-grade holotapes tomorrow. Even at a theme park, Vault Tech can't help but do experiments. Next one. The orange-grade holotape suggestions really did the trick. The more apprehensive the subject is to the suggestion, the more susceptible they are to the emitted frequency. Doesn't make sense to me, but Dr. Bateman seems to think it has something to do with the subject's fight or flight tendencies. When a very low-grade suggestion is made, the fight or flight doesn't need to kick in, so no chemicals are released into the body like adrenaline. The tone we play with suggestions from the emitters causes endorphin release. Dr. Bateman thinks that releasing endorphins and adrenaline at the same time is having some sort of chemical effect that's making the subject unconsciously eager to have more. Almost like a drug addiction. It's fascinating stuff. We went a little too far with the orange grade stuff today. I'm pretty sure the shove the visitor in front of you suggestion got through to this lady and she did exactly that. Unfortunately, the other lady she shoved wasn't so forgiving and they started a fist fight. Had to hit the alarm as security pulled them out of the exhibit. Dr. Bateman told me to just go with blue grade for a while until things calmed down. Maybe a few days at most. Tell you the truth, I'm glad to make the switch. The orange grade stuff kinda scares me. Come to think of it, what scares me more is that we have red grade holotapes too. Never used them and hope we never will. Been on blue grade for almost a week now, and frankly, it's getting boring again. I decided to throw in the orange grade holotape for a little while and see what happens. Best hour of the week for sure. Didn't have any fistfights this time, but got a guy to drink someone else's Nuka Cola, made a lady pick a guy's pocket and keep his wallet, and actually had a guy just piss in his pants without a care in the world. This is premium stuff. I think I'll send this tape and the frequency we're using to headquarters so they can analyze it further. Jesus Christ. Okay, Experiment 4. Oh, there's a lot to read here. Theta radiation tech. Dr. Bateman suggested we try theta radiation in the reactor area and observe the results it had on the visitors. Unlike standard ionizing radiation, theta isn't supposed to leave any lasting physical effects and works almost instantly. It's been quite a chore keeping up with doctor's reports and aftercare sometimes months after the visitor left the park, so this will be a welcome change. I'll climb into the chamber tonight and change out the core dampener myself just to make certain it's done to Dr. Bateman's specifications. It appears that at low levels, the theta radiation is having the exact effects that Dr. Bateman predicted. People are getting tired, getting a bit dizzy, looking momentarily lost, and slurring their speech on occasion. The effect seems to last for maybe 5 minutes at the most, which is beyond our expectations. I'll continue to observe and record the effect and send all the data to Vault Tech headquarters first thing in the morning. I've been observing the effect of the theta radiation for almost 4 days now, and I'm not really generating any new data points. Frankly, it's getting boring in this control center, and with Dr. Bateman breathing down my neck, I can't do anything recreational. I'm literally staring at the same readouts for hours at a time. I was okay with it at first, but now it's starting to get to me. I wish Dr. Bateman would allow me to dial up the theta radiation, but he said we need long-term observation at a constant level. I don't get why I can't mess with the settings. Hell, even Langston, who sits right behind me, gets to mess around with holotapes and try out different things. Oh well. Dr. Bateman woke me up from a nap I was having at my console and yelled at me for falling asleep on the job. I couldn't even remember falling asleep, then it sort of hit me. I mean, what if Dr. Bateman piped the Theta radiation in here too? I'd be a perfect long-term subject, right? I spent the better part of an hour tearing open all of the maintenance panels in the place, but I can't find out how he's doing it. If he's doing it. Just the thought of it is starting to really piss me off. I've had enough of this crap. I don't know if Langston is messing with me or Bateman is messing with me, or both of them are, but I feel like I'm one of the visitors to the exhibit and someone else is watching me. Well, guess what? I'm locking the doors of this place and nobody's gonna come in here. If I have to spend the rest of October in here all by myself, then so be it. And if Bateman tries to use the override to open the doors, I've got a sweet 10mm pistol in my hand just waiting to be fired. It seems like all these experiments were backfiring on everyone involved, which wouldn't be surprising at all. I don't know if I'm paranoid, a victim of my own experimentation, or what the hell's going on. Langston ran in here today screaming something about bombs falling and having to seal the vault. He kept yelling and screaming and the sound was making my head split. I couldn't take it anymore, so I shot him. I shot him dead. I tried to leave the control room, but we're locked in. Or are we locked in? I don't know what's real anymore and what isn't. My head hurts all the time. I keep getting dizzy. I keep falling asleep. Is the world gone? Was Langston lying or telling the truth? I don't know what to do. Maybe it's time I put an end to this. I think I know what I have to do. Great. Okay. Fun stuff. Let's get the hell out of here. And this leads back out into the... Oh, this is the main... Okay. Try to get back on track with what I was just doing.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home.
Hold on. So this is the actual route right there, so let's go back here.
And Vault Tech's cutting-edge science and technology.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Oh, radiation. There we go. Hallelujah. Just one more. Okay. So far, so good. I'm trying to make like detours into the side rooms while also following the actual route I'm supposed to be following.
Enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from the colony's own hydroponic gardens. Just well refreshing.
All right. So many turrets, man. So many turrets. Such unbelievable overkill in the turret department. Okay. This way.
A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
Please tell me there's a star core in here. What is that? MP12 Rex? No thanks. I guess there's really nothing in here. I think the last one is
Adventure among the stars. Imagine. For more information or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Nuka World.
I was gonna... Okay, employees only. That's probably where the last one is. Vault Tech Sales Terminal. Sure, let's see. Sales Introductions. Instructions. Hello, Vault Tech Sales Associate. As people exit the Vault Tech Among the Stars exhibit, you'll be responsible for taking visitors aside and converting them to potential applicants. Even if they seem interested, remember that the applicant will have many questions but very little time on their hands. How can you ensure you're prepared to step them through our sales process in a quick and accurate manner? Simple. Remember the 3 I's: introduction, initiation, and information. Note, if any of the applicants appear to be ill or acting in a strange manner, be certain to report this to a sales supervisor immediately. I don't think this is really necessary to read, but we're going to read it. Step 1. Introduction. First and foremost, greet the applicant with a hearty handshake and a warm smile. Perhaps tell a light, clean joke. to make them laugh or a pleasant compliment about their appearance. Ask them if they want something to drink or offer them a snack. Check how they're feeling and gauge their mood. Make them feel like they're already home and part of the Vault-Tec family. Studies show beginning this approach increases the chances of a sale by over 28%. Step 2. Initiation. When you feel like you've gained their confidence, explain the benefits of life within a vault using the information from our Better Living Underground packet. If they still appear hesitant, don't pester them or give them the hard sell. Our study showed that this over-aggressive approach usually turns the applicants off and they become unwilling to listen to anything you have to say. For the overly skeptical applicant, or if you need something to tip the scales if you think the applicant is undecided, we suggest letting them glance through the history of radiation burns or the mutations it could happen to you brochures. Step 3. Integration. So you finally convinced the applicant to sign. Good job. Now it's time to step them through the quick and painless application process. Pull the following forms from the new applicant's file: health form, liability waiver, last will and testament form, Vault-Tec citizenship agreement, organ donation invoice, psychological evaluation screening, intimate relations conduct agreement, rights revocation charter, and family history form. Have the applicant fill these out in quintuplicate. File the daffodil-colored copy of the corporate in the corporate bin. File the lemon-colored copy in the local bin. Place the canary-colored copy in the medical bin, and place the gold-colored copy in the insurance bin. How many different shades of gold do you guys have? And present the yellow copy to the applicant. Do not place the wrong copy in the wrong bins, that the process will need to be repeated. I meant shades of yellow, but whatever. Yeah, that confused me just to read. Must have been miserable working for Vault-Tec. Okay, let's go in here. No, this is back where I was. See, this is what drives me nuts about this place. I missed one somewhere, and I don't remember where. Is it, do I need to go up?
Going down, down.
Okay, this is
Level.
just back to the entrance. Hold on. This bring me to the exact same place?
Going level.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go back through the, exhibit and find this last star core. I don't know where the hell I missed it, but...
Equipped with all the comforts.
Oh, I missed a door right over here. Off the main area. There we go. And the project lead terminal. What's this?
This is Luis Bateman reporting on week 2 of Project Consumer Guidance. Civilian employees are starting to experience extreme headaches similar to the previous study. Luckily, the associated depression has not surfaced, so suicides aren't expected to be an issue yet. The increase in subliminal messaging frequency continues to have little to no effect on many visitors. But the speed at which the park staff was affected does show that some level of success has been achieved. I recommend moving forward with the audio tours for the next project. Perhaps a higher frequency of messaging fed directly into a consumer who can focus will be more effective.
Anyways, let's see what he's got on his terminal. Experiment 1. Brainwave disruption. Use of radiation scrubbers in the exhibit to emit an electromagnetic field that causes interference in the brainwave patterns of human subjects. Expected results: minor loss of motor control, temporary stupor, and forgetfulness. Experiment 2. Subliminal suggestions. Use of audio emitters to generate varying degree of subliminal suggestions overlaid with a specific frequency. Expected results: acceptance of suggestions causing subjects to perform involuntary actions. Headaches, depression, or other phenomena resulting from neurochemical release. Experiment 3. Hypnotic pheromones. Use of genetic modification on flora to release a pheromone-like airborne toxin which will be inhaled while passing by the emitters. Expected result: loss of independent thought, minor addiction, and susceptibility to suggestion. Experiment 4. Theta radiation. Use of reactor modification to emit theta band radiation in low short doses. Expected results: drowsiness, extreme fatigue, potential paranoia from sleep deprivation. Experiment 5. Long-term testing. Use of experiments 1 through 4 on Hodgson, Grunner, Dallas, Bartleby, and Langston to assess long-term effects. Expected results varies by experiment. So, not only with it doing all these experiments with just people that worked at the park and visitors, but this guy was experimenting on the people that were experimenting on the civilians. That pretty much, that's Vault-Tec.
Spacious private suite.
Okay, let's get out of here.
All the comforts of home.
Alright, we are ready for our last stop at Nuka Galaxy. Or the roller coaster. Must be almost morning out here. Then as far as I know, we'll be done in the Galactic Zone for the time being. We'll obviously come back to put star cores in, and we'll be back later for other stuff. I think there might also be some of those hidden things that you have to find with the Cappy glasses here. But I'm probably going to go after all of those in one go for like its own video or something later, so... Got our 20. Can go ahead and secure the zone. Okay. There we go. Fault has been detected. Please disable this protocol. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do display case access yet. Defensive mode. Deactivate. No more hostile robots. Oh. I got the robot mods automatically anyways. Figures. Star Core Network. Yeah, okay. System logs. I already read these. Okay. So, shouldn't have to deal with any more hostile robots, at least outside. I think I might have actually disabled all the hostile stuff inside of Nuka Galaxy, so I might not have to fight in there either. There's some gunshots happening right outside the wall. Alright, let me do a save, and we'll go in. Just in case. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be hostile in here anymore. Am I wrong? Oh. You know what? I do have the hack thing. I didn't even know that. I love these signs. I want them in my settlement. Did I go into the exit? I don't think I did I? What's over here? Oh.
The current wait time is 2 Ice Pilot. You ready for your first combat mission?
No, I did come in the front.
Stick with
Okay.
me, and we can take on the galaxy.
What's up, robots? I think I have to get in there from where? Somewhere else. I'm so used to shooting my way through here. I usually come through here, like, sooner, though.
Good day to you.
Good day. Still gotta find the star cores. Yeah, I can't do anything with this yet because there's no power in the park, so... Backwards. Let's not go there yet. Let me just open it and see where this goes.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and go up here. Okay.
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out.
It's not going to tell me how many there is there? Damn it. Now it's not keeping track anymore. So... Because I already booted the thing up. There's no sense in using the control terminals at the moment, I don't think. See if there's any logs. No? Okay. So I had 24 out of 35, so now I have 25.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
We're getting reports of orbital strikes.
26.
They can't hold out much longer.
It's just the one? Alright. Look out, dude. Okay, I think we're all done here. Let's follow the ride the correct way.
Hello there. Sir?
Please make sure all
Hello?
subjects are secured before boarding the ride.
for idle chit-chat?
Is that all? Okay.
Please watch your step as you enter the
Okay, we're on the right track. Kind of have to improvise moving around since you running along the rail doesn't work out great.
cadet. The flight coordinator will direct you to
There's so much talking and noise going on in here that I'm having a hard time thinking. Alright, the animatronic aliens. I forgot about them. Guess you're not going to be hostile anymore, huh? This ride is so cool once you power everything up. I love it. I'm trying to remember where the star cores are. Why are who's shooting at what?
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
I know there's some control panels around the place where there's some star cores. I need to also check down below, though. There we go. Nuka Galaxy Control.
Time for idle chit-chat?
Yeah, it's gonna be all the same, I think, on these. Where's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that sound cue was because those lasers are supposed to come on and attack you, but not anymore. It'll actually make the ride more interesting since I disabled all that stuff when I actually come through to ride it again, because not everything will be dead. Usually if you come through here earlier and you like destroy all the laser turrets and stuff, there's not as much happening when you're actually riding the ride. Like in here. Right. Just let them do their thing. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. There's so much fucking noise happening. Oh, hey, what do you know? They successfully defended themselves. What I was going to say is that I got kind of off track there, kind of just going wherever I felt like. There we go. I think I'm doing pretty good with the star cores. I think there's only like one more, maybe. Nothing here. It's so damn loud in here. Like every 2 seconds. Did I already take a star core from here? Okay. I think I might have gotten all the ones along the ride there that I was supposed to. Yeah, we're at the end here. Maybe there's one here. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we done it. Collector's item. And what about in here? Okay, this is back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Sorry if I didn't say much and I kind of speed ran that, but there was so much noise happening. I just wanted to get the star cores and get out of here because there's no combat. And I don't think there's any like lore in here, so yeah, I got 7 star cores from here, so that's got to be all of them. Let's go out the actual exit. All right. That was a lot more expedient than I thought it was going to be. I kind of forgot that I disabled all the hostile stuff in there, or I was going to, so that was pretty smooth. Let's go back down to the starport and put all these cores in, see where we're at. I'm pretty sure that I've found everything relevant for the moment in the Galactic Zone. It doesn't say I've secured a Galactic Zone yet, which is interesting. Oh, I've got to assign a gang. Yeah, okay. Usually with the gangs, there's one gang in particular that I just don't like. So they're gonna be the one that I'm gonna fuck over. So just for now, I'm gonna give this one to the operators. Let's go ahead and use what I can here. There, now it's actually telling me about how many I need. Okay, so I only need 4 more. There's a few... I can think of the location of at least 2 off the top of my head, but we'll find those when we're out, like, exploring the exterior of all the parks and stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. In fact, I think one is in... At least one is over at the bottling plant, I think. So, yeah, 4 more. We'll worry about finishing this up some other time. Took us all day and all night. It's now in the morning. But we did it. I think, as far as I know, we are done now with Galactic Zone. So, I'm not actually sure which park we're going to do next. I'm thinking maybe we'll go do Dry Rock Gulch, the western one. Because it's like right there. But not sure. Not sure yet. We'll have to see. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for now. Galactic Zone's all good to go. We'll be back here later for other stuff. But next episode, we will move on and take over another park. So I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.